Hey everyone, and welcome to toneandtighten.com. For this video, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite total body exercises. It's quick, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's relatively simple to do. I call it a total body plank routine, or more affectionately maybe 6 minutes of terror. Basically, we're going to be holding some plank positions for about a solid 6-minute period. To show you how it's done, I thought what better way than to actually do it with you. And so I've got my stop clock right here, my timer, and what we're going to do is we're going to start with a full plank. You're going to hit start on the timer and get down into a plank position. Right now I'm on my toes and I'm on my elbows, and I'm just going to hold this position statically. Now, form is very important with this. I don't want your back to sag. You kind of hang out on your ligaments and on your vertebrae that way. I want you to roll your hips up underneath you. I want you to engage your core. You're also going to suck your stomach up towards your belly button. We activate your transverse abdominis that way. There's 30 seconds. What you're going to do is now you're going to roll over into a side plank. The form, the position on a side plank, you're going to be on your elbow and on your outside of your bottom foot, and I want a straight line, kind of nose, midline, all the way down through. I see a lot of people sagging down this way. I see a lot of people up here too high. I want you to try to maintain a nice solid midline, again for about that 30-second time period right there. And then we're going to roll over into the other side plank, again keeping that nice form that I just talked about. Side planks are a good exercise. They engage the oblique muscles as you're trying to keep your side up off of the ground. Hold that again statically for about 30 seconds. And then finally, you're going to roll back over onto your front side again. And now we're going to do push-ups for 30 seconds. Just as many as you can get through. Again, keeping your stomach nice and tight. A little bit easier version of this, if you're not quite strong enough to do it all the way out on your toes and hands, a full push-up like I'm doing here, you can do them on your knees. And so there's 30 seconds of push-ups. I've got good news for you. You're a third of the way there. And so we're going to repeat that series of those of those 4 exercises 3 times. And I'm going to do my best not to breathe too heavily into the microphone while I'm doing this. And so we'll get back into the forward plank. About 5 seconds left on this. There we go. And again, I kind of developed this routine as, I got tired of those days when I just didn't feel like I did much between my job and the kids and kind of all the responsibilities that I do around the house. I thought, God, I've got to be able to find a quick, 5 or so minute routine that I can get through in a day. And so this is what I came up with. There's 30 seconds there. Roll over into the other side plank here. Again, stay up nice and strong. 30 seconds holds on all of these. You can do it. 5 more seconds on this one. 2, 1. We'll roll back over into the push-ups again. 30 seconds on this. And again, push-ups are a great exercise. We're working your chest, arms, shoulders, working all of those areas, but at the same time, we're essentially holding a plank while you do it. 6 minutes of terror. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make sure you don't go down between sets. Last one with a full plank here. I've noticed that I kind of have a tendency to watch the timer a little bit more closely. It seems like it slows down the longer you go on this. Again, form is important. Keep your stomach sucked in tight as you're holding this last plank. Good, 30 seconds. Now we're up here into a side plank. Again, looking for that nice straight line down the midline of your body. Should be feeling it right over here, these oblique muscles, nice and tight. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. We'll roll over into the other side plank. Quick 6-minute total body, total core exercise. A lot of people think to work their core, they need to be down on the floor doing lots of sit-ups, lots of crunches, things like that. Not necessarily. You can get more of your body. Right now, I'm using a lot of, obviously, my core and my obliques, but my hip abductors are also working on this. 30 seconds there. Finish strong. We'll go 30 seconds of a push-up. You got it. I've got 10 more seconds on my clock. We can do it. Three, 2, 1. And there you go. 6 minutes of tear. Thanks for joining us today on toneandtighten.com.